Thank you for joining us. My name is Lauren,
I'm Carson.
and from anime to comics,
Fantasy and sci-fi.
this is Input Unknown. In this episode, we're going to be talking about childhood consoles.
And memories.
A lot of memories. It's going to be mainly memories, honestly.
That'll probably
What I
mainly
think.
be me.
What do you mean mainly you?
No,
I have console memories. But all right, let's talk about what our first console was. What was your first console?
Like my console, there was like I owned it, or it was in the household.
Let's say in the household.
Okay.
In the household.
My brother had a Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo?
Oh no, he had a Nintendo.
It's about the
You know,
same with me.
What's it?
With the
Duck Hunt. There
yeah,
you go.
duck,
With Duck
hunt.
Hunt.
The dog.
I'm sorry. Yes, the Duck Hunt. That's what the first one was.
Yeah. I had the same thing, but mine had the track and field one.
Oh, I hate that game.
I love that game. Me and my brother used to just lay on the mat and just go like, and just tapping on the control. Eventually, we just played Mario for most of the time, almost all the time.
I really never got to play the game. All I got to do is watch my cousins play it because they had all the cool stuff. Because
Don't you hate when that happens? When you're like, if you ever want to play like a console, you had to go to your cousin's place.
yeah, it kind of sucked. Especially they lived hundreds of miles away.
Luckily for me, it was just like a couple streets away.
Yeah.
It was nice. But it was... What was one of the most prominent games you remember playing in the Nintendo game system?
I was super young at the time, so I didn't really
You
have a
don't
whole
remember
lot.
any?
I remember watching them being played. I never really
What was your favorite
played
ones
them.
you watched then? What was the favorite thing you watched?
I can't really recall a Nintendo. I can think of Super Nintendo.
Because I can remember Nintendo. One of my favorite games playing Nintendo was Joust. Do you remember? Do you know Joust?
I remember seeing Joust.
Joust was so much fun. It was my cousin's copy, and we would play it a lot. And I was really good at Joust. I used to be really good. Now I suck.
Yeah, it was all skill games.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was really fun.
Yeah. Despite that, we quickly upgraded, or my brother quickly upgraded to Super Nintendo.
Which was fun. Well, it's so much fun. I also had a Super Nintendo as well. What was your favorite system? What was the favorite game you had?
That one, I never got to play it still because it's my brother's game system, not ours. He did not have to share until I got to play it later on when my other brother got one. I have no idea what the game was called. If anyone knows what this is, please let me know. It had that bazooka, you know, the Super Nintendo like shooter.
Oh my god! What?
Yeah, it had the
It was one of the
launcher.
super scopes.
Yeah, with the super scopes, it was this game where there was these robots. You were pretty much in a robot suit, and you had to go and shoot down these other pilots.
Wow!
It was really cool.
I never had a super scope.
Really?
No, never.
It was so
too
cool.
expensive.
It was this really cool game. Like robots got to move. There was like some super heavy armored ones, so you had to shoot them a whole bunch. I was watching my brother, and like from the game, it looked like you could shoot different ammo. Like if you push one of the other buttons on it, it would shoot like a missile.
That sounds pretty cool.
There was another one
actually.
where it was like a super fast guy. He'd like his robot. I remember it because his bot suit, I guess, or it split off into a bunch of different pieces. So you had to get every piece.
Jeez. I wish I had a super scope. That actually sounds pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Definitely cool watching it. Don't take it from your brother without him asking him. They are quite flimsy and easy to break, as we found out.
Well, I was the oldest brother, so
You lucked out there. I would take the game. I didn't know how to play the game, so I would take it and go play war outside.
Oh, you crazy child. Crazy child. I used to play the not Super Smash.
Oh, it was out back then.
I know.
Whoa.
It was the Super Mario Brothers All-Star Super Mario World combination game where it had Super Mario's 1, 2, 3, the Lost World games, and Super Mario World.
I know what you're talking about.
And I used to play that game so much. Like, so much. Me and my brother used to play it all the time. We would get into fights. It was awesome.
But you were the oldest, so you'd probably win those fights.
I would.
I did not really get into Mario. Reason why, my brother was way better at the game than me. So whenever shut up. Whenever I attempted to play it, I did suck. So that's make short. I sucked at the game, so I didn't want to play it. As I watched my brother go and beat Bowser down, I was like, I want to do it. Oh, I just died. Besides that, it was Mario, and then it was Mega Man for Super Nintendo.
I never played Mega Man.
Really?
Not back in Super Nintendo days. I had to play. The first time I played Mega Man X was actually on a PC. Yeah. What? Don't say
Someone
that.
had money.
No.
Anyway.
This was when I was like older.
Oh, okay.
This was when I was older.
Man, we didn't have a PC growing up.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have a PC until I was in middle school, I want to say. Yeah, in middle school. But I never gamed on it because my parents wouldn't let me. I would always...
It's okay. I think most of us are all PC now anyway.
Yeah. But there was a PC that my uncle had that he would let me play. And the only game that he would let me play... Well, no, there was 3 games he would let me play on his PC. And it was like the old blocky PC.
Oh.
There's 3 games. There was Solitaire. There was Minesweeper. Can you guess what the third one was?
Was it the skiing one?
No. No. Even older than that.
Dang it. I would say Tetris.
No, not Tetris.
Pong.
No.
Okay.
Not that old.
Okay.
Cubert.
Oh, God.
I used to play Cubert back in the day. Used to play it. It was awesome. I loved it. It was pretty fun.
I guess my old games were Minesweeper. That game was really fun. It was the skiing game, as I said. I can't remember. Ski Free. Oh, God, that game was so terrifying. And we had Chips Challenge.
What the hell is Chips Challenge?
Chips Challenge, I guess for short for time. You play the person, you move, up, down, left, right. And you had to solve a puzzle. You had to find a key to get to the next level. Sometimes you had to find multiple keys. And there was one level that was super hard. You had to get it exactly right. Basically, you move on ice. There's like different environments you can run to. Like ice, you just keep sliding. You can't stop until you hit a wall.
It's like...
You had to have like the ice skates to move around in, to control yourself.
Interesting.
There was other parts where there was, you need a rope, and there was like a door. You need a key to get through a certain door to get to the other door. But that's the games we had. I guess beyond PC, we can go on forever about PC. Besides the normal, Xbox, PlayStation, those ones, did you have anything that stood out as different?
Easily.
Okay.
The Atari Jaguar.
Yeah, I had that also.
The Atari Jaguar.
What was the favorite game?
There was a game that was sponsored by Chips Chula Chips, which is a candy.
Okay.
It was called Zool 2. It was a platformer where the characters looked like ninjas, and there was 2 characters. There was a boy and a girl. The boy had a ninja sword. The girl had a whip, and it was so much fun. Me and my brother played it a lot. Me and my brother are like 2 years apart, so there was a lot of just us. We had to share, but luckily we had a lot of games we were lucky enough to get a lot of games that were multiplayer that we were able to play together. So, and we eventually got like good at the games together.
I hope you get good if you play that much.
Yeah. Well, we also played outside, of course, but
I guess this console also belonged to my brother. You see a trend here. But he had 2 games. There was a war game. I can't for the love of me remember what it is, but it had a really cool intro, and it really showed you how much you sucked when you played it, because there was pretty much you'd go in you're looking at like third person view, or
top down view.
You're looking top down view. Sorry, you're following your troops with like little circles, and they'd be like 4 guys in a line, and you have the cursor where it shows where they shoot, or like you push a button and it throws a grenade in that direction. It was really cool. Whenever one of them died, it would show in like the loading screen, it would show like a line of troops, like another one comes up, and it'd show a new tombstone would appear. So it's like, by the end of the game, you see like this hill that shows it's like, hundreds of tombstones on this. Like, wow, I really suck. I let all my troops die. There's that one, and then there was Alien versus Predator. Those are the main games.
Yeah, I remember seeing stuff about Aliens versus Predator. Obviously, my parents wouldn't let me because we were like children.
Yeah, neither my parents, but my brother let us.
Of course, your brother let you.
It was awesome. That's the only reason we ever wanted to go there. That and he had a snake, but
Yeah, I miss playing with the Atari Jaguar. Honestly, I wish I can get the system and find Zool 2 so I can relive my childhood.
it wasn't really well known. Because every time I'd brag to my friends at school about it, they're like, "What is that?" I was like, "It's a Jaguar. Don't you know what that is?" No,
exactly.
I have a PlayStation.
Ooh, I have the fancy ones.
Yeah, it's like, oh man.
But I love that both of our childhood wonderment of console was the Atari Jaguar, which apparently didn't sell that well.
No, not really.
So, oh well.
I guess we'll just end it here.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Input Unknown. And if you would like to subscribe to watch more videos, please subscribe.
If you have any ideas for future episodes, just leave it down in the comments below.
And I think that's pretty much it. And thank you very much. And we will see you in the next episode.
Have a good day.
See you later.